Shaq went on Angel Reese's podcast this week and shared his billion-dollar idea for the WNBA.
In the next few moments, you're about to witness the incident that shook women's basketball to its core. We have Shaq, Angel Reese, and a lot of uncomfortable truths to unravel.
Bro, a pretty girl dunking on the rim, I'm watching that all the time. You laughing.
A man is not turned on by no woman that's dunking.
It ain't about being turned on. It's about seeing stuff that you're not supposed to see.
Here's what's coming up. We'll share the exact words from Shaq that made Angel react, back up his statements with stats, and explore why this single conversation could impact the WNBA's future. Stick around, because this is going to be eye-opening. Shaq just dropped a truth bomb that has the basketball community buzzing. We're talking about a 4-time NBA champion, a Hall of Famer, and a business mogul worth over $400 million. When Shaq speaks, people listen, and he definitely had a lot to say about the WNBA. Picture this: Shaq sitting calmly, discussing ways to make the WNBA more captivating. His idea? Lower the rims. Let's roll the first clip.
And women's beach volleyball, let's just say the net is 10. For women, it's lower just a little bit. I'm not saying lower it to 9.5, 9.6, but just 9.9.
Just so we can dunk?
Yes.
No.
No, see? And
I hate when men say that.
But listen, that's the only difference.
People always disrespect women regardless. They're always going to not give us the same value as a man. So I just don't even think that.
And that's why you got to do what you've been doing. Go take the
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, if you lower that thing to 9.999.
And what's going to happen? All right, tell me, the money going to go through the roof?
Yeah.
Not all the way to the ground, of course, but just enough to change the dynamic. He's proposing lowering the rim to around 8 or 10 feet below the standard height. Why? So we can see more dunks. At first, that might sound reasonable, but here's where it gets intriguing. Right across from Shaq, Angel Reese is having none of it. She counters with strong arguments about respecting women's basketball.
I feel like it still wouldn't be good enough. It's never good enough for a man. People always disrespect women regardless. They're always going to not give us the same value as a man. So I just don't even think that.
She addresses the issue of why people aren't tuning in to watch the games.
Yeah.
I'm telling you now, if you lower that thing to 9.999.
And what's going to happen? All right, tell me, the money going to go through the roof?
Yeah.
We don't even have the people don't even watch the game.
The tension builds as Angel argues that lowering the rim is a disrespectful move toward female players. But Shaq wasn't finished. He had one more big point to make.
We don't even have the people don't even watch the game.
Because I don't want to use the B word. Unless it's certain people playing. It's like you're watching like a high school game.
He looked directly at Angel and compared the WNBA to high school basketball. That's right. Shaq stated, "It's like watching a high school game." Imagine the collective shock among WNBA players. Let's dissect this for a moment. Shaq, one of the NBA's most dominant players, just suggested that the pinnacle of women's professional basketball is on par with high school boys' games. That's more than a critique. It's a powerful slam dunk criticism.
Shaq. He was trying to teach Angel Reese how to make the WNBA more entertaining. So people might actually watch the product. And Shaq is qualified to do so. During his NBA career, the dude was a brilliant marketer. He knew how to be entertaining while also being dominant on the court. There was a reason that every member of the media was waiting by Shaq's locker after games. They knew he would deliver the best sound bites. They knew he would give the most entertaining interview.
So what's going to happen next? On one hand, there are people who agree with Shaq, thinking he's just saying what others are hesitant to voice. They argue that if the WNBA wants more viewers and excitement, changes are necessary.
Angel Reese, just because a man is criticizing your league, it does not mean he is disrespecting women. This is the entitlement I always talk about. Angel Reese and her colleagues in the WNBA, they have this false sense of entitlement that makes them believe that they are above being criticized. Anytime they are criticized, they want to play the victim. Men don't respect women. Oh yeah?
On the other side, there's a sizable group of fans and players who find Shaq's remarks both disrespectful and out of touch, arguing that his perspective is outdated.